Good morning, Bath Spa students. Since the academic year has just started, freshers have a lot on their mind, and the main issue is finances. For BSU TV today, I'm MJ, and I have with me Lewis, and we have found a pair of students who will share with us their opinion on how to deal with your finances. Thank you for joining us, Finn and Hannah.
Thank you for having us.
So the first question is, do you think that the overall cost of the course is worth it?
Personally, I feel that the overall cost of the course is too expensive because £9,000 for each academic year seems quite an extortionate price when we aren't necessarily in that much. You know, my timetable is in 9 hours a week, and I feel that that's quite a big amount for the extent that I'm in my lectures.
I think it is worth, only because say if we weren't in uni and we were renting out a studio this size with the same facilities and equipment, it would be just short of £600 a day. If we're using that over the course of 32 weeks, so once per week, it would be just under £20,000. So for £9,000 for this space, I mean, it's not too bad if you think about it that way.
So the maintenance loan, do you think that you don't get enough, or do you think that you get too much to budget with?
I think that the maintenance loan is a tricky one because most students don't necessarily have enough to cover their accommodation, so it means they're quite short of money in other areas. So I think, well, for me, I mean, it's not too bad. It does just cover my accommodation, so it's just finding that extra money elsewhere.
I was quite tight on money like last year, so yeah, I only get half of what I should really have to cover my rent, but it has taught me to budget and make sure that I'm on top of everything, that I'm not going too crazy on night out, so I'm not just deciding to buy tons of chocolate. That's completely extortionate. So yeah, just save money, budget and all that.
So do you think that a part-time job is necessary in order to pay out for luxuries and have also other essentials?
I think that having a part-time job is important. It looks good on your CV for future employment, but I don't think it's necessarily essential because sometimes students want to settle into university life and their surroundings within their first year, so they might not necessarily want to get a job to begin with. But I do think, it's nice to have a bit of extra money, so I think it would be useful.
Yeah, it's always good to have on your CV, and it's always good to have that bit of extra money to pay for luxuries. Plus, if you have free time in between classes, I don't see why not. I mean, it's always good to have a routine anyway. So yeah, I think part-time job is a good idea.
Unfortunately, this is all we have time for right now. Thank you for sharing your insights. We hope to see everyone next time, and we wish you a pleasant day.